pretty prawn. You are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are so too. Go on, say it. Tell Auntie Thelma, say, I am the prettiest prawn in the whole wide world. Go on, you can do it. All right, whisper it to me. There, see? You can do it if you try. You're a clever little prawn. Bye-bye, prawn.
You, I'm home.
Oh, hello, dear. How was your day?
Bloody shambles, of course. Someone should blow... Who were you talking to?
No, I wasn't talking to anyone.
Yes, you were. I heard it out loud. You were talking to somebody.
Oh, well, I was...
What? What?
I was talking to a prawn.
What'd he say?
Nothing.
Why'd you talk to him then?
Well, I don't know, Ted. It was just... Well, it's all very well for you. You go out to work every day. You get to talk to your car.
What are you talking about, woman? I don't talk to my car.
Oh, you do so too.
I do not.
Oh, Ted Bulpett, are you trying to deny that you talk to your car?
Yeah.
Oh, Ted.
No, all right, a little bit.
How much?
Well, I say hello in the mornings and happy birthday, but only once a year.
Thank you, Edward. I think that means you owe me an apology.
What for? What have I done?
Oh, you know very well what you've done. All you men are the same. Oh.
Hang on just a minute. I come in and find you talking to a prawn and suddenly I've got to apologise. Well, I'm not going to do it.
Ted?
No, all right, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I may be sorry, Thelma, but I don't know why I'm sorry. Anyway, all that sorry glomp aside, what are all these dead prawns doing in the kitchen? The only time we ever have dead prawns is... Oh, no.
Yes.
Ugh.
Bob and Merle are coming over.
Why?
To eat the prawns.
Couldn't we send the prawns over to them?
Bob is your only brother. He sold you your first billy cart.
Oh, I hate him, Thelma. Hate, vomit. Where's me paper?
In the lounge room.
Oh.
Howdy, everybody. Here comes the party.
It's Bob.
Shut up, Bob.
And Merle.
Hello, world. Yes, it's me, Bobby Bulpett. Don't swoon, I'm human.
If you're human, why do you sniff round the base of trees?
Shut up, Merle. Thelma, my throbbing little Bo Derek of Goanna Heights. You're a definite 10 in my book.
Don't get too excited, Thelma. The only book he can read is a wallpaper book.
Very funny, Merle. Very funny. Now, get back in your tank and I'll throw you a dead fish.
Watch it, Bob.
Yeah.
I'll do you, Bob.
Anytime you're ready, Merle, anytime.
Merle, Bob. Happy. Remember, anger is only happiness that fell in a blender.
Hey?
You know what I mean. Go in there and talk to Ted.
They don't talk, Thelma. They just rub their antennae together.
Is there something wrong with your telly, Bob?
Forget it, Thel. Here, have some champagne.
Oh, champagne. Oh, you shouldn't have it wasted on me.
We know that, Thelma. But it's the least we could do. Heaven knows you've probably been slaving all day long, cooking God only knows what.
Prawns. We're having prawns for dinner.
Goody. How inventive of you. You found another use for bait.
Oh, you're putting on weight.
Get away from me.
Oh, yep, you're gaining weight. Look, you've gained another button.
Where?
There!
You little deviant, get out of my house.
You love me, Teddy. I'm your brother.
Why don't I hate you? Hate. Beep of the owl.
Beep of the owl?
Yeah.
The beep of the owl in the telecom commercials?
The only person in the world I hate more than you.
Why?
Because he's a bloody deviant.
be ridiculous, Ted.
I'm not. They must have paid that bloody beep of the owl thousands for those ads. No wonder our phone bills are so high. I don't know why they got bloody beep of the owl. They should have got a proper star.
Who? What proper star?
Porky Pig.
You can't have Porky Pig doing telecom commercials.
Why not?
He stutters. I don't believe this. This isn't a lounge room. This is romper room.
Listen, I didn't invite you here in the first place. You come barging in like this all the time. I remember when you took over my high chair and dribbled into me bunny plate. You're horrible.
Yeah, sure, Ted.
Stop saying that. Everybody says, yeah, sure, Ted. I'm sick to death of it. Now, knock it off.
Yeah, sure, Ted. Now, offer me a beer.
No, it's my beer. I paid for it. I fought and died for it during the war.
And you call yourself an Australian?
Of course I'm an Australian. I'm more an Australian than you'll ever be.
How come?
I was christened by Dawn Fraser.
How can you be christened by Dawn Fraser?
She pushed me in the pool.
Well, if you're so Australian, offer me a beer.
Oh, all right. Anything for a bit of peace. Would you like a beer?
Mate.
Oh, all right, mate. Would you like a beer, mate?
No thanks, copper.
Why not?
I just drank yours.
Action dealers.
Will, what do you think?
About what, Thelma, dear?
The food, my new recipe.
Wouldn't you rather talk about the weather?
Well, we've talked about the weather ever since all our spoons got stuck in the soup.
Thelma, forget about the soup. It could happen to anyone whose husband keeps things in the fridge when they belong in the garage.
Well, what are you looking at me for? It wasn't my fault. The Sally's handyman bloke said it goes off in the heat.
Bit like Merle, really.
Shut up, Bob, or I'll make you eat more of the main course.
There you go, Merle.
What I don't understand, Ted, is why you put that awful stuff in the fridge.
Because he's a dickhead, Thelma.
Now, listen, Merle.
Easy, Ted. Remember, there are knives on the table.
She started it.
Oh, was it Merle who put that foul stuff in the fridge and forced me to use it in the soup?
Well, I didn't put it in the soup.
Or in the main course.
Oh, no, there wasn't any in the main course.
What was it, Thel?
It was bloody horrible, that's what it was.
Now, just a minute, Ted. I mean, look, you ate it.
I did not. I sneaked it outside to the dogs.
That's what made them howl. What was it, Thel?
Couldn't have been bad. It was a Bernard King recipe from his Hollywood cookbook.
That'd be right. Gone with the wind.
Good one, Jenny.
Oh, shut up, Bob.
Ted made a joke.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Ted Bullpit, how could you in front of our guests? Even if they are only Bob and Merle.
Quite right, Thelma. Thelma's quite right. This poor but honest woman is the salt of the earth. How dare you insult her?
Thank you, Merle.
And how dare you insult her cooking? Admittedly, tonight's tragic effort was different from what people normally expect to ingest. But given the ingredients and the equipment Thelma has to work with, I defy anyone to make anything palatable.
Well, so thank you very much.
Quiet, Thelma. I'll handle this. They're only men.
Oh, now, just a minute, Merle. Whose business brings in the money to keep you in clothes and vodka?
Whose name is it in?
Oh, yeah, well, it's only in your name to keep the bankruptcy boys off me back.
And Ted, where would you be without Thelma?
I don't know. I give up. Where?
I'll tell you where he'd be. He'd be happy, right, Ted?
Oh, I suppose so. I don't know. Would I, Phil?
The only time he's happy is wallowing in water with his nostrils above it and people throwing him cabbages.
Right, Merle. If that's the way you want it, that's the way you'll have it. You're not going to put up with that, are you, Ted?
I don't know anymore. We're missing the Sullivans, you know.
Excuse me a moment, Merle, but I do think this is getting a bit out of hand.
It certainly is. It's time we women stood our ground and left.
I don't understand.
Come on, you're leaving Ted.
Oh, am I? Why am I leaving Ted?
Because he's sick of being nagged and eating crook food when he wants to eat edible food. Don't you, Ted?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, Ted Bullpit, how could you? After you, Thelma.
Well, Ted, you certainly showed him.
Did I?
You certainly did. A knight in shining armour, you were. Solid as a rock.
Quite right. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
And you bloody did it. I salute you, Ted.
Thank you. Bob?
Yeah?
What exactly have I done? Good morning, Thelma, my dear. What's for brekkie? Nothing. Oh, why? 'Cause I've shopped through with Merle. Bloody women. Bob was right. Who needs women? No wonder he goes out picking up girls. Oh, food. Brekkie. Where does she hide the brekkie? Oh. Eggs, that's even better than brekkie. No Kellogg's to lash your gums. Right. One only plate. Plate. Enamel. Khaki. One of. For the putting of breakfast on of. Oh, you liked it, did you? I cooked it myself. Oh, may I? Oh, in that case, you may call me Ted, Winston. What's this? VC and bar for the toast and marmalade? Oh, thank you, sir. You're too generous. I would have been more than happy with a pair of Rommel's underpants.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God, it's a wog. How did you slide through the screen door?
Dad, what are you doing? Mum rang us this morning.
And you rushed around to your dear old father. Greta, my dear, my favourite daughter, you bring tears to my eyes. I'll have 2 chops, 2 eggs and bacon, and a grilled tomato.
No, Dad, get your own breakfast.
What?
I can't.
Why not? You're a girl.
Exactly, that is what this is all about. Women are not just cooks.
You mean women aren't even cooks?
Bruno.
You're not going to get my breakfast.
Right.
Bruno.
No!
I'll get my own bloody breakfast. Right. Damn! Oh, damn! Damn!
Oh, look, I give up. What are you doing?
Trying to find a cooked one, of course.
God, you're useless. Get out of the way, I'll cook it.
Thanks, Brune, mate.
Yeah, sure, Ted. It's my bloody pleasure, mate.
Right, now we're going to find Bob and sort this childish mess out.
It's not childish.
Dad.
I'll be with you in a minute. Now, Brune, mate. No spaghetti with the eggs, Brune.
Dad!
Right.
Where's Bob?
Oh, he's gone to work.
Why aren't you at work?
Right, come on.
Why?
I couldn't find my underpants.
What about the ones you had on yesterday? Couldn't you have put them on again?
They're up in the big gum tree.
Why?
I chucked them at the paper boy.
Why did you chuck them at him?
Well, I had to chuck something at him, he pushy little Greek. He probably thought it was a hat.
Did you try looking in the 3rd drawer from the top?
Of course not. Why should I? No.
Right, well, I'll go and get you some.
You keep your hands out of my drawers.
Oh, all right, I'll get you something that'll suit you down to the ground.
What?
One of Craig's old nappies.
Now, listen here, Miss Smarty Camel Nose. Don't you come the raw hell and ready with me.
Yeah, sure, Dad.
G'day, Dad. Oh, God, what do you want?
That you, Craig?
Yes, Mum. Hang on. That's not Mum. Who's in there? Dad, you have...
No, it's Miss Wallaby Knees, you know. What's her name?
Greta?
Yeah, that's her name. She's gone mad, you know.
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, sure, Dad. Now sit down and tell me what on earth's going on.
I don't know what's going on. You better ask Bob. He's running this mess.
Well, Mum rang me this morning and she said something about painters.
Oh, God, it's hard. Listen, my boy, painters are blokes with a brush and a roller and Dulux. Blokes like Rolf Harris, Leonardo van Gogh, Johann Sebastian Gauguin.
Look, Dad, I know what painters are, but Mum said there are some coming round here tonight.
Yeah, but they're dead.
Some live ones to paper the hall. Does that ring a bell?
No, I don't know. You better ask your mother. She runs the house. I just live here.
G'day, Craig.
G'day, Brune.
Your breakfast ready, Ted?
Oh, Brune, mate, I'm starving.
It's on the table. 3 courses. Rice bubbles.
Yum.
Bacon and eggs.
Yum.
Tea and toast.
Triple yum. Oh, Brune, you're a beaut friend, Brune.
Oh, Ted, I also managed to save you from lots of washing up.
How's that, Brune?
I put them all on the one plate, mate.
Ted, will you hurry up? They'll be here in a minute.
All right.
And put it on. The other way.
Oh, all right, all right. I feel like a dill.
That's nothing compared to what you look like. Now, hurry up. Girls like, what's her name and the mate get real towy if you keep them waiting. It's not often you get a raver on the plate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical, physical.
Come on, Ted! Come on, they're only Jackie and Vicky. They're not exactly the Queens of Sheba. Come to think of it, they're not exactly the Kings of Sheba either. Come on, Ted!
Oh, all right. Well, what do you reckon?
Teddy, oh, yes, yeah, very smooth. What the hell you got on your feet?
Sand shoes.
I know they're sand shoes. What do you got them on for?
I could only find one black shoe.
Where's the other one?
Oh, it was up the...
What?
Up the bloody gum tree.
How did it... I don't want to know.
Someone should blow paper boys up.
Yeah, sure, Ted. Just calm down, relax, have a drink. Oh, I know.
Oh,
Have a shot of Brute.
oh.
Works miracles.
Oh, I'll try anything once.
No. You don't drink it. You splash it on your face.
What for?
Makes you smell better.
Nothing wrong with my nose, it smells beaut. What'll happen if Fell and Merle arrive?
Look, I've told you 1,000 times, with my spies out there, there's no way that Fell and Merle can get within miles of this place without us knowing.
Oh, they're here, they're here.
Look, just relax. Calm down. Be casual. Act like a man of the world.
How?
I don't know. Lean against the wall.
Hey? Oh, all right.
No, casual. One hand.
Oh, right. How's that?
God, this is hard. Look. Face the door and cross your legs.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, that's terrific, Ted. James Bond, eat your heart out. Heidi-hody, everybody. You found the party. Come on in, girls, and warm up the couch.
Oh, I don't know about this. Looks like a very, married room to me. Are you married?
I was. I don't like to talk about it. I lost my wife in a tragic mountaineering accident. She fell off Mount Everest.
Why?
Because it was there.
Hello?
G'day.
My name's Jackie. What's yours?
Oh, Don.
Not Don Lane.
Yeah, that's right. That's my name. Don Lane.
Wow. I've never met a star before. Vic, look. It's Don Lane.
Hey?
Oh, it doesn't look like Don Lane to me. He's having you on, Jackie. Jackie's not real bright. She just got out of the army, you know.
Oh. Infantry?
Most of them, I suspect. Vicky's right, you know. You're not Don Lane. For a start, you don't even look like Don Lane.
Of course I'm not Don Lane. I'm his stunt man.
What stunts does Don Lane ever do?
None. I do them all. I even do the wheel for him.
What about Bert?
Oh, no, Bert does all his own stunts, especially kissing Patty.
Well, that's enough about you, Don. Let's talk about me. Come on, let's join the party.
Yeah.
Oh, have a drink. There you go. Yours is over there, Ted. Here's mine.
Right.
Well, here we go. Drink up, girls.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah, bottoms up.
Oh, boy. Well, Jackie, we'll say we spread out and make a real party of it. Why don't you go and sit on Don's knee?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, she's probably much more comfortable over on the couch, Bob.
Bob! I thought you said your name was Helmut von Eiderdown.
Yes, well, it is. Back in Austria. But when I'm here teaching skiing, I call myself Bob Quilt. Anyway, Jackie, why don't you go and sit on Don's knee?
Oh, I don't know.
Why not?
I've never sat on a stuntman before.
Well, you only live once. Off you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen,
What?
you're not really Don Lane stuntman, are you?
No.
Who are you really?
Jack Brabham.
I knew it. Brum brum.
Come on in, the door's open. Who are you?
Painters, of course. Isn't that right, George?
That's right, George. Definitely painters.
Yeah, but I mean, not here tonight. I mean, what are you here for?
Blake wants to know what painters are for. Tell him, George.
Right, George. Big Tim, George. Ladder up, George.
Right, George. Up, 2, 3.
Yeah, look, couldn't you do this later? I mean, like next month?
Right, George. Up you go.
Travelling, George.
1, 2, 3. What's up there, George?
Ceiling, George.
Ceiling. Dead or alive?
Dead, George.
Right, we'll paint it down, George.
Right, George.
Look, come over here and give us a hand here, Ted. Jack, Sir Jack.
Right with you,
Now,
Helmet.
look, come here, mate. Look, now look, we've got a couple of little ravers right on the boil here.
Well, they got some ravers, George.
What's a raver, George?
So maybe we could come to some arrangement, make it worth your while to slide quietly into the night. What do you say, Ted? Sir Jack?
Right, sky's the limit. How's a couple of free beers sound?
Shut up, Ted. So, what do you say, mate? What's it worth?
More than your life's worth, Bob.
Merle! Oh, what luck!
Oh, Struth and triple pickle, it's Merle.
Hello, Ted.
Thelma!
Who's that?
It's my wife.
Pleased to meet you, Lady Brabham.
So you see, Ted, it was Merle's way of getting back at Bob.
Well, why'd you have to get involved in it, and why'd you drag me into it?
It was my way of getting back at you. I mean, you were very cruel to me about my cooking.
Well, with all that prawn glop, I had every right to.
Mind what you say, Ted.
I had every right to want more of that delicious prawn glop. I mean, didn't I? Will that do?
Yes,
Nothing happened with those girls, you know.
I know, Ted.
I didn't do anything,
I know, Ted.
and I wouldn't have done anything.
I know, Ted.
I mean, even if she'd torn her clothes off and thrown us off at me, nothing would have happened.
I know, Ted.
How do you know nothing would have happened?
I'm your wife, Ted.
Bloody woman!